This is Michael Allen here with New York One, and I have some more thoughts from my blue chair. Talking about the game down in DC against DC United this past weekend. Everybody thought we'd go down there and have a repeat of 2 weeks ago, right? 4-0 at Yankee Stadium. That was pretty easy. That did not happen. The quote of the game was from Patrick Vieira, who said afterwards that the NYCFC played too passively. I think that is true. I think that's very true. If you look at the first 30 minutes of the game, NYC's not pressing, they're not pressing the attack, there's no urgency to their game. They're controlling a bit of the ball, but DC is definitely the team that wants it more at that point. I don't know if that's because NYCFC fell back on the 4-0 victory and felt like they didn't have to work that hard. It's unclear what to say, how to define that. Also, though, I do want to talk about this, that part of the blame falls, to me, on Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira chose a starting lineup that included Frederic Brillant. I'd like Frederic Brillant. I want to say that right up front. However, we've played 3 games before this with Ethan White starting at that position, and Ethan White did well. The defense held. We gave up 2 goals, I think, in that span, maybe not even 2, like 1 goal. And we had 2 wins and a draw. Then he comes in and he starts Frederic Brillant in that spot, and the first goal is his fault. I know the field is rough. I know the field, is bouncy and uneven, but that is pretty much falls on Frederic Brillant. He just looked sort of out of sorts in that position, and the back line was porous again like it was last year. I don't know if it's Chanot and Brillant not working together, not communicating well enough, but I saw some big holes that DC was able to exploit. That being said, I think that NYCFC rebounded quite well. Jack Harrison should have scored if it wasn't for a really great stop by Bill Hamid on that goal. Jack Harrison could not have had a better chance. He should have scored, and David Villa's goal with the assist from Tommy Mack was great. The last thing I want to mention is there's talk of Pirlo, and there's a little debate going on about Pirlo. Why is he a useful DP anymore? Why is he on our team? Why are we starting him? And I think that if you look at the game, Pirlo actually really does make a lot of contributions in this game. What he does is create things. He creates space and creates passing. He sees things. He sees the field in a different way than other players. Tommy Mack comes on as a sparks plug. He's been a great super sub coming on. In my opinion, again with Vieira, I would have taken Pirlo off maybe when we were chasing that second goal and put Tommy Mack on earlier. Wallace seemed to be the only effective person, and taking Tommy Mack on for Wallace was not the move that I would have made. But I'm not Patrick Vieira. I'm not a Hall of Famer. I haven't won the World Cup. Those are just my thoughts from the blue chair. All right, thanks, and we'll see you next week for the Philly game.